Hello guys, welcome to our page. Here we had started the chapter number 9, algebraic expressions and identities. We had completed the exercise 9.1. Now it's time to see the exercise 9.2. And in this exercise 9.2 we are going to consider the product of monomials or product of binomials or product of monomial and binomial. So in other words, I can say that in this video you are going to learn how to perform the product of two monomials. Okay, so the first of all we are going to consider the question number 2 from this exercise 9.2, in which you are going to learn how to perform the multiplication of monomials. Okay, and for that purpose the question is given like this: find the areas of rectangles with the following pairs of monomials as their lengths and breadths respectively. So here the lengths and breadths of the rectangles are given in the form of expressions, that means monomials, and then from those monomials we have to obtain the area of the rectangle. So for that purpose you should know some basic formulas of geometry. So basic formula of geometry is necessary here, that area of rectangle, how to calculate the area of rectangle. So you know that area of rectangle is calculated by the formula length into breadth. So whatever be the value of length, you have to multiply it by the value of breadth. So length into breadth, that is the formula of area of rectangle. So now here we are going to change the length and breadths according to pairs. So the first pair is PQ. So P is a length, Q is a breadth. 10m, 5n. Second pair is, so 10m is a length and 5n is a breadth. 20x square, 5y square. 4x, 3x square. 3mn, 4np. So these 5 pairs we had got. So I will take the first pair. So that is our first rectangle. So the area of first rectangle I am going to calculate by using the formula length into breadth. Okay, so what is the length here from the first pair? P is the length and Q is the breadth. So just put down the value. So what I am going to get? P into Q. P into Q. Okay. Now while performing the multiplication, ज्यावेळी तुम्ही multiplication perform करताय, when you are doing the multiplication of these two monomials, so in that case first of all you have to take the product of numbers only. What you are going to do? You are going to take the product of numbers only. Then you are going to take the product of like variables or same variables. And if there are no numbers, there are no like variables, then you have to move to the different variables. So you have to take the product of those different variables. So here in this pair both are different variables, P and Q. So I am going to take the product of directly P and Q, that means length into breadth, P into Q. So its area becomes PQ. So this is the first product. Then area of second rectangle. Now I have to calculate area of second rectangle. So which is the second pair here in the question? 10m, 5n is the second pair. So I will take it in the form of product. So for that purpose, what is our length? I have to put 10m in place of length and 5n in place of breadth. So 10m in place of length, 5n in place of breadth. Okay, so 10m, 5n, these are the lengths and breadth. So I got the expression like this now, 10m into 5n. So what I had just told you, if there are numbers, numericals, then you have to take the product of numericals and then you have to take the product of variables. So what I am going to write it now? 10 into 5. So these only two numbers. Next variables, m into n. So take the product of numbers first. What is the 10 5s are 50 and m into n will be mn. So therefore the final answer is 50 mn is the area of second rectangle whose length is 10 m and breadth is 5n. Okay. Then next, third rectangle. What is the length here now? 20x square 5y square. 20x square 5y square. Okay. So that is the length and breadth. So take them as a product. 20x square into 5y square. So again take the numbers first. So which are the numbers here? 20 and 5. So 20 into 5, 20 into 5 into x square into y square. So these are two variables, x square into y square. So these are two variables. Okay. So in this way we are able to take the product. First you have to take the product of numbers, then you have to take the product of variables. So here 20 and 5 are the numbers and x square and y square are the variables. Okay, so 25 is 100 and x square into y square, x square y square. So the final area is 100 x square y square. This is the area of third rectangle. Now next one, 4x and 3x square. So what is the length here now? Instead of length I am going to put 4x, and instead of breadth I am going to put breadth. Instead of breadth I am going to put 3x square. Okay, now just put down these values. So what is the formula for area of rectangle? Length into breadth, but here length is 4x and breadth is 3x square. So 4x into 3x square. Separate the numbers, separate the variables. I told you that how to take the product. First you have to take the product of numbers, then if same variables are there then take the product of those same variables, and if they are not same then take the product of different variables. So in this case x, these are the same variables. So initially I had taken the product of numbers 4 into 3, then x into x square, that is the second product. Okay, now while considering the product of same variables, okay, like we are performing the addition and subtraction of like terms, what you are doing, you are carrying the like variable as it is and then you are just adding or subtracting the number. So here same thing you have to do. So which multiplication is here? X into x square. Okay, which variable is there? X. So instead of both these variables you have to take one common variable, that means only you have to write x. Only you have to write x. Then see the powers of these variables. So x means x raised to the power 1 and x square means power is 2. So while performing the multiplication of such same variables, you have to take that variable as it is and you have to just add the powers. So what is the power of first variable? 1, and power of second x is 2. So what is the value of 1 plus 2? It will become 12x cube. So 4 3s are 12 and x into x square is going to be x raised to the power 3. So just remember, if bases are same, if base variables are same, then you have to just add the powers. There is no need to perform the multiplication. Simply add the powers and keep that variable as it is. So here x I had kept as it is. 4 3s are 12x and powers are 1 and 3. So I had just added those powers. So I got 12x cube. Next one, 3mn into 4np. So next pair is 3mn into 4np. So now here two numbers are there, 3 into 4, 3 into 4. After that m, so there is no common variable for m, so m will as it is. After that n, but in the second expression also n is repeated, so I am taking n into n similar variables. or like variables, and last one is p is going to be as it is. So how I am going to perform the multiplication now? 3 4s are 12, 3 4s are 12. Then m is not repeated, so m will remain as it is. After m, n is there. So how many times n is there? 2 times. So n into n, so that variable will as it is, n into n as it is. Now add the powers, same variables are there, so just add the powers. So if power is not given, then there is a power 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So 12mn square, and that p will remain again as it is because it is a single variable. So therefore what is the product of final monomials? 12mn square p, which is the area of fifth rectangle. So in this way we are able to perform the multiplication of monomials. So just remember, whether you are multiplying by monomial or multiplying by binomial or multiplying by trinomial, while performing the multiplication you should know the steps. The step is like this: you have to take the product of numbers first, then product of variables according to alphabet. If variables are repeated, take that variable as it is and just add the powers of that variable. So this is the product of monomials, where we had obtained the what we had obtained. We had obtained the area of the rectangle by using formula length into breadth. So thanks for watching the video. If you haven't watched the previous videos, so you have to like, subscribe and share our page. Then you can able to access all the videos of our previous chapters from our page. For that purpose, you have to like, subscribe and share our page, and also press the bell icon so you will not going to miss the updates which I am going to post in the future. So again, thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.